Today I wanted to talk about a hidden mechanic that exists in the game Half Sword. And this mechanic you may not know that exists in the game is stamina. Your character actually gets tired the faster and more you swing at a time. And particularly kicks make your character tired. But how do you know this? Well, it's kind of discreet and hard to notice, but in the corners and sides of the screen, as your character gets more tired, you will notice that the sides of the screen will turn blacker, darker. And what this means is that your swings will be have that less oomph in them. Your character will be tired. Your kicks won't go as high. You won't move as fast. And I think this is an awesome mechanic. Okay, so I actually did a little bit of more investigating, and the stamina seems to have multiple factors for it to activate. Like, I was just in an empty arena kicking and the black bars didn't show up. My guy didn't get tired. However, it happened when I was in combat. And what I've noticed is it seems like maybe stamina is in par with when you're injured is when stamina effect takes place. Like, right after I would get hit, and then I would swing a lot or kick a lot, that's when the stamina would kick in and my guy would get tired. Or another thing it could be is when you strike the opponent, however it doesn't do much damage, it kind of like reverses on you and gives you stamina depletion. So like when I would whiff hits, but they would still come in contact with the enemy, but it would like hit their armor or just the edge of their shield or something where it wouldn't do damage. That's when I would get stamina. So it's a little bit different from other games, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. You just have to learn. Like I said, if I had way more hours in this game, I might know exactly what triggers it. But you need to learn these things about Half Sword. That's a good thing for the game. The reason why it's hidden is most games, have like that green stamina bar like Oblivion or Skyrim. But there's no bar in Half Sword. Just that the edge of your screen will get darker. And I actually like this without a bar. It makes the game more realistic. There's less clutter all over the screen. It's kind of like playing hardcore mode on like Call of Duty, which I love to do that because you don't have all that jazz in the corners of the screen like a map, your health bar, your stamina bar, whatever, yada yada yada. So I think Half Sword actually does this really well. And the reason stamina exists is kind of to balance like your offense and defense play. So you can't just go in blindly swinging because your character will get tired and you'll have a disadvantage. So you have to time your swings of when to hit the enemy and your kicks of when to knock them down. You can't just go in raging. And it also makes a little bit more of a skill gap because once you learn how to master your balance of stamina, you will be a better fighter. It just adds another layer of like something to learn about the game to get you more and more immersed into the gameplay of it and how to play it well. Like if you know how to parry somebody, that you really need to learn that skill to be good at this game because like I said, you can't just blindly swing. You got to learn these higher level mechanics like parrying to get the upper edge on the enemy and take them out. It rewards good stamina usage. So yeah, I just wanted to maybe teach you guys something about Half Sword if you didn't know that stamina exists in the game. Alongside your health, there's now stamina in the game. I don't know if this was recently added or it's always been here, but yeah, just keep a mental note of this. Don't go in battles just blindly swinging, which I'm actually kind of guilty of. Just keep in mind that stamina, time your swings, time your parries, time your blocks, because all of that will decrease your stamina. Swinging, blocking, taking hits, and then kicking and running around a lot will decrease your stamina in this game. And yeah, Half Sword is a really great game, by the way. I love the progression of it and all the updates that are coming out. So yeah, that's it, guys. See y'all.